right, Keith, Saturday, John had things he wanted to do inside, and I was like, listen, buddy, we've got a short window here of sunshine. Let's go do something.
It depends how urgent it is,
Yeah.
right? Like, if it's not urgent, I agree. It's just like, leave it, because this is, you start to know that you're on
borrowed time.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
I'll say it. It's borrowed time.
Apparently, I don't know what the stat was, but so we're sub 7 o'clock sunsets. So I think you look to when was the next time we'll have a 7 or later. It's probably like late March, right?
According to Ryan Brennan, it is late March.
Oh yeah. Well, I knew the stat had been thrown out there, but I didn't know what it was, and I knew it was after. What is it? March 26th.
Okay.
So
he just had that ready to go.
Spring forward is what, mid-March, right? So after that gets us to 6:30-ish, right? Yeah, that's what I remember. Is spring forward gets you to 6:30, and that's a big deal.
And it feels good when that happens. Well, right now it's sad.
But we're maximizing it, and we basically start to finish sunny here over the next week or so, as we were really over the last week as well. High temperatures today: 77 in Wiscasset, 73 in Portland, 74 in Sanford and Portsmouth as well. Visible satellite, nice and bright. So yeah, you have that earlier sunset, obviously, but we've had so much sun, and that's really, other than Wednesday, which looks a little bit cloudy in spots, just straight sun through the week. Hour by hour forecast tonight has us down into the 50s through most of the night. We will briefly be in the upper 40s away from the coastline, but sensibly it's mostly in the 50s tonight. And tomorrow is basically the same as today. Sunny, temperatures in the mid 70s, couple of upper 70s out there too by tomorrow afternoon. Bangor, Waterville, Augusta, Lewiston, for example, will be in the upper 70s. And then here comes our cloud cover Tuesday night, Wednesday. Models disagree on the extent of this. It feels a lot like last week, where we had a storm to our south, which will be the case this time as well, to our south and east. And some of the clouds will ride over the top and give us a little bit more cloud cover on Wednesday. But last time we ended up with a lot more sun than anticipated. So I put more clouds, but I didn't go mostly cloudy, because I think there'll be some clouds around, but also some sunny breaks in there. High temperature around 70 to 75. The clouds don't really hurt us that much, and just an outside chance for a shower. This is 5 o'clock. You see these little dots out there. I don't think most of them will connect with the shoreline, though. We stay dry most likely Wednesday night and into Thursday too. And Thursday, after starting with some cloud cover along the coast, ends up being the warmest day of the work week, with temperatures 80 to 82, depending on your location. We could get a little bit warmer than 80. Front comes through and crushes those dew points back down. Not that it's sticky on Thursday, but they'll be a little bit more noticeable. Go back down. The weekend is very dry, especially on Saturday. So we run this forward. There's a storm missing on Wednesday, front on Thursday. High pressure just right over a Saturday, and most of Sunday too, with maybe some high thin clouds on Sunday afternoon. That's going to about do it. So it doesn't get sticky, but it gets neutral here on Thursday, and then boom, right back down. Look at that dew point on Saturday, 33. You start to get dry lips and stuff can start to happen at the dew point that low. Temperatures go with it though, into the 60s on Saturday. So yeah, no real rain here. Isolated shower, is there a possibility there Wednesday night, Thursday, but I didn't put it in here because I think even if we catch a shower, it will be so isolated and so light that it's fairly irrelevant. And we go into the weekend. Good note. Maybe not done. I don't see any heat, but running the model out, 14 days, there's still a couple of upper 70s, low 80s in there as we go towards October, so that's a good sign.
Yeah,
right.
We'll notice it this weekend, though.
Yeah.
Big drop there.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you.